All right. Hello, everyone.
Wait, oh, it still says it's setting up. Hang on, just give me 2 seconds here.
It says it's streaming.
Amazing. Okay.
Hey,
Love
we're all
technology.
set up. It's 3 o'clock, so I'm just gonna, take a little, yep. All right. I'm still good. I'm smelling fresh. All right. The reason why I'm sniffing my pits over here is because we're talking about the brand new Beautycounter Clean Deo. It is finally here, and we couldn't be more excited to share it with you. We hope to bring some light and stink-free good vibes to your feed today, because we know the world can feel like a heavy place and we could all use something fresh. So my name is Kate Robichaud. I'm a managing director with Beautycounter, and I'm here with my good friend Andrea and Beautycounter colleague, and we're really excited to talk all things Clean Deo. Plus, if you watch the end, you're going to hear about an awesome chance to win a Clean Deo refill. And trust me, you're going to want in on this. All right. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. January is often a month where we really take a closer look at making changes to our lives, and more specifically, where it comes to our health. Choosing to use products made with safer ingredients is an easy way to achieve this goal. By making swaps, we can lower our exposure to harmful chemicals that research has shown can negatively impact our health. And that's why right now is the perfect time to talk about making a safer swap to something everyone uses: deodorant. So Beautycounter has just launched our first Clean Deo, and this is 5 years in the making, guys. And I have to tell you, this Deo is a huge, huge win for Beautycounter fans everywhere. Right, Andrea?
Oh yes, like I can't wait to get into it with you guys. You're gonna love it. I really do have to say too, before we kind of get in and talk about all the 411 around a Clean Deo, our jobs as Beautycounter Clean Beauty advocates is so rewarding. I am just so grateful to be here today to be able to share this info with you guys and to be part of making the world a healthier place. It really lights me up, and I know it does you too, Kate. I love how I get to use my personal background, which is my physiology degree, and my corporate wellness experience, which I worked in wellness for 15 years up until now, to help empower others to make informed choices for their health. And for me, I really want to make sure that our children have access to safer products no matter where they shop or what they buy.
Totally. I totally agree. And I'm someone who lives with an autoimmune condition. So I have learned firsthand the impact of reducing my exposure to environmental toxins like those that are found in beauty products. And I just want to say, when it comes to the business, I know that this job has been so empowering for the both of us to share everything we have learned. So as you follow along with this live today, we invite you to think about bringing your voice to this incredible movement with Beautycounter. We are always welcoming new, passionate people. So if this opportunity calls to you, connect with your consultant so she can help you decide if Beautycounter is a good fit for you in your life. All right, so let's get started. Andrea, I know there is some confusion about deodorant versus antiperspirant. Can you hook us up on all the details, like all the options on the market and what they actually do?
Yes, it's such a good question and a really important one. I know I have been very confused before I really kind of took a deeper dive into this and truly understood these products. And there's so many rumors going around too. So it's great to just set it straight. So when we look at the market, there are really just two options for good smelling pits. Okay. So the first is antiperspirants. So you guys may know what antiperspirants do is that they block sweat. They do this by clogging pores with aluminum. Okay. Sweating is part of our body's natural detox process, though. It helps to move heavy metals and other compounds from our bodies, as some research has shown. Um, Antiperspirants also include ingredients to mask odor, but these ingredients are often synthetic fragrance, which we're going to talk about in a minute, something you want to avoid. Deodorants, on the other hand, are the second option. They don't block sweat, so they won't contain aluminum. The job of a deodorant is simply to mask odor and absorb some wetness. That being said, I want you guys to know that there are still ingredients of concern in many products that are deodorants, even some of those that are billed as natural.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Can you expand on the concern with many deodorants?
Well, to be honest, just like with any beauty product, as I have learned in my time with Beautycounter and I continue to learn, there are many ingredients that companies use that really are questionable for our health, and we recommend people avoid. So one of the biggest concerns, if you guys can remember this, I really want you to think about this. One of the biggest concerns with many drugstore and commercial deodorants is fragrance. Okay, so when you see it on a label, it will say fragrance or parfum. These compounds are on all the do not use lists from reputable organizations such as the Environmental Working Group, and of course on the Beautycounter Never list. Fragrance is associated with organ toxicity, lung irritation, lots of other things, and it can contain dozens, if not hundreds, of potential of hidden ingredients. Companies don't have to disclose what is in this fragrance blend in their products. And many of the ingredients, research has shown, have potentially harmful effects. One of the most common fragrance ingredients is phthalates. These are little plastic particles that help the scent stick to your body. Okay, and these are known hormone disruptors. Now, what I think is super interesting to know is that even products labeled as natural can contain fragrance. Guess what? Natural is not a regulated term. And so that means a company can market their product as natural and still include something like fragrance, which is very common, and bill their product as natural because nothing's stopping them. And then beyond fragrance at Beautycounter, we also prohibit the use of over 1,800 ingredients, many of which are allowed by government regulations and a number of which are found in many deodorants, but we have prohibited it proactively. So let me just expand for a second on that, because you might be wondering why these ingredients are allowed in products if they're concerning for our health. Like, aren't the regulations protecting us? Well, to make a long story short, our regulations in Canada and the US have just not caught up with the research. It's been over 20 years since they've been updated. So for those of you who know Beautycounter, you know that we are actively advocating for regulatory change to make sure that the products you get in the store are safe. So this is a really important part of our brand, and we'd love to share more with you if you want to ask your consultant.
Hey, awesome. So I've had a lot of issues finding a good natural deodorant before this new one with Beautycounter, of course. Could you share a little bit about what some of the current concerns are with natural deos and the problems that people have encountered?
Yeah, so unfortunately, many companies have tried, but just haven't been successful at creating deodorants that both work and are free of these ingredients of concern. Okay, so I'm going to summarize the 3 common problems that I've experienced, and I know many others have as well. So the first problem is it just doesn't work. You are stinky, maybe a couple hours after you put it on, or if you sweat just a little bit, or it may even cause irritation in your armpits. Problem 2, like I said earlier, it's not actually that natural. So many natural deodorants actually contain fragrance and potentially other ingredients as well. That doesn't feel so natural to me. And problem 3 is a texture issue. A lot of people find that the texture with a number of these options will leave crusts in their armpits and may stain your clothes. So that's not desirable. Personally, I have tried for years many options out there, and I would still end up with like a 12 p.m. stink. Like, I couldn't even make it to midway through the afternoon. I have to tell you, my husband would like look at me when I would come to bed with disgust on his face and be like, you need to do something about this. So I'm a sticky person. I admit it. How about you, Kate?
The big
What's been your experience?
The biggest issue I've had is like texture and stuff, but like the most like upsetting one is rashes. So I would use something that contained baking soda and I'd end up with these big welty rashes.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. And that's very common as well, right? So we're going to talk about that. But we want to hear from anybody who's watching. Throw it in the comments where you're watching this. Tell us what brands you've tried and what challenges you've had with finding a good natural deo, or if you've even tried one. We want to hear from you.
awesome. Yeah, definitely want to hear from you. I've tried like a dozen.
Oh, so
So
many.
what's the solution, Andrea?
Well, of course, Beautycounter has come up with a seriously amazing option for you guys. Um, I am normally one to say, I want you guys to use a safer product no matter what it is. And that is very true. But in this case, I really believe that Beautycounter's product is unparalleled. After years, this is 5 years in the making of research and formulation, the Deo is here. And I gotta say, it Works. I've been using it for about 5 months now because the consultant's got a pre-sale, perk of the job. And I really honestly couldn't be happier. I'm not stinky when I go to bed at night. My husband does not say anything. And it even absorbs some of my wetness, which I really like as well. Kate,
Amazing.
what's been like, how's it been on your irritation?
No irritation. So this Clean Deo actually contains some baking soda, but my skin is as smooth as a baby's bottom. I've had no problems at all.
Oh, that's so great.
All right. So we know we love it, right? That's a given. So what are some of the reasons we think others will love it too?
Yeah, so I think here are some things you guys want to know. Here are three things, okay? First, super important, it is made with clean, safer ingredients that you can trust from Beautycounter. They're non-irritating, okay? So it includes a combination of baking soda and cornstarch. So as Kate said, she used to have an issue with baking soda, but not with our Clean Deo because of the way that it's formulated. And it also contains natural ingredients that help to hydrate and smooth, like shea butter. And don't worry, like I said, most people who have an issue with baking soda seriously have not experienced that with our Deo.
Totally.
Number two, it leaves your pits feeling smooth and soft, like a baby's bum, like Kate said, and it smells incredible. The scents are gorgeous and subtle. They're made from carefully sourced essential oils. Not all essential oils are created equally, and our essential oils are obsessively tested for contaminants and safety. So these are top of the line and really deliver a beautiful scent. The third reason you're going to love it, it's sustainable. Oh my gosh, Kate's going to demo for you guys. I haven't seen this before from a Deo. You can buy refillables for our Clean Deo. So once you invest in your first Deo, you get to buy refills. And look, you get to just pop it right in your cartridge. That not only cuts down on your costs, because we know clean can be more of an investment because of the quality ingredients, but it is a huge step for sustainability as well. By making this refillable, we have cut down on water use, fossil fuels, and greenhouse gases by an estimated 47%. So whether you're passionate about cruelty-free, sustainability, safer ingredients, it's just something that works, this is a solution for everyone. I haven't seen a refillable on the market. Have you, Kate?
No, I totally haven't.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And I want to say too, it's not just us, right? You can't just take our word for it. We did a consumer study. Beautycounter did a consumer study, and here are the results. 85% of people said it neutralized odor all day. 90% said perspiration is absorbed. How awesome is that? 96% said it goes on dry and clear, which it does. I mean, maybe I can just demo for you guys. And 100% said it is non-irritating. Okay, and that's based on the average from a 115 person consumer study. You can see, like, I am rubbing it, it's happening. And look at that.
It's so clear. It's amazing. So the big question I'm sure some of our watchers are thinking is, how do you switch to a Clean Deo without being stinky?
Okay, well, I'd love to have a magic wand for this. The truth is, you have to bear with it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, you guys. The switch can take a few weeks, but trust us, it is so worth it for you and your health. Okay, and we're going to give you some tips on how to switch. But the odor can be the worst around week 2. So, you know what? Why not do it while in lockdown? Might as well get something out of it. In week 2 is where any residual effects of your previous product may have worn off, and the natural bacteria that's always in your armpits, it is natural, it's supposed to be there, but it's rebalancing itself, and so you're going to notice the odor gets stronger typically. So I'm going to give you 3 tips to keep your transition fresh. Okay, this is really going to help you move it along. So the first is, you want to cleanse regularly. You want to make sure you're jumping in that shower, or even just in the morning when you're washing your face, like take a nice warm cloth to your armpits. I love to use our charcoal bar on my armpits. It's a great all-purpose bar that I use on my body and my face. Yes, it's so, so nice. That's the first tip. Second tip for your transition, keep an extra, right? Keep an extra in your purse or your car, and then you have it if you need to reapply during the day. And I really have felt, with my experience, that you need to do this less and less over time, okay?
Totally.
And then finally, try an armpit mask. Have you guys heard of this before? It may sound super weird, but honestly, a clay or a charcoal mask can actually help speed along the process to remove any residue from your previous products. And just like it does on your face, it can leave your armpits feeling super fresh and clean and ready to put on their product. Okay,
Amazing.
so those are 3 tips for you. And ask your consultant for help if you need, more information on this.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrea. So let's talk about how people watching can enjoy the Clean Deo and who it's for.
Okay, so I'm going to share 3 things you need to know right now to enjoy the Clean Deo. When it comes to who it's for, though, I want to say this is for your whole family. You, your tweens, teens, partner, husband, brother, mom, dad, cousin, whatever. Everybody needs to know about this product, because if we can switch people over to something safer that they use every day, how amazing would that be? Okay, so the 3 things that you need to know about the product. The first is the scent. The Deo is available in these 3 scents starting today: clean rose, which is my favorite, fresh coconut, and soft lavender. Okay,
Awesome.
I want to know from you guys, which scent would makes you go, ooh, like, do you want that smell of a fresh cut rose? Because that's what this smells like. Or like a vacation, as how I've heard the coconut described. And the soft lavender is so beautiful. What's your favorite, Kate?
I love lavender personally. It makes me feel calm and centered, and my hubby loves coconut.
So nice.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing you need to know is the scent. So pick a scent. The second is the cost. So the Clean Deo is $37 for your first purchase. And get this, the refills are 24. Okay. So I love how you can save after that initial investment. Your ongoing cost is $24. And this package, once it's reached the end of its life, is recyclable. So I'm going to share what you can get, okay, from this product. Like all Beautycounter products, you can count on it to last a lot longer than your average Deo. Depending on your use, you can expect it to last around 4 to 5 months, which honestly equals about $5 to $7 per month when you look at the refill cost. Personally, I've had mine for almost 5 months. I'm going to show you. I use it at least once a day. Some days I forget in lockdown, but most days. And here's how much is left. Can you see?
Yep.
So that's over like about 4.5, almost 5 months of use.
Awesome.
And the price for me has been very comparable with the cream-based Clean Deo that I used before Beautycounter, actually.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Awesome. So how to order? That's the third thing you need to know. Simple. Ask your consultant to help you put in an order or ask them for their link to shop. It's live on the website right now, starting today. I also have some suggestions for other products that you guys might want to think about adding to your cart to complement your switch to the Clean Deo.
Amazing. So what products would you suggest people bundle with their Deo?
Okay, so I love this idea of bundling products that really work together well. And remember, swapping one product can make an important difference, but swapping multiple can really help lower your exposure to harmful ingredients. So here are some bundles of products we think would work really, really well together, okay? They all contain the Deo. Our first we called Detox the Clock, just for a little fun, right? Let's talking about all things detoxing. So you're gonna get a Deo, you're gonna get your refill, you're gonna get a charcoal mask to do that pit mask. And honestly, I do it on my face at least once a week. And you're gonna get our shave cream. Okay, this shave cream is fantastic. It's in our Counterman line, but ladies, you can absolutely use it as well for your pits and your legs and
Yeah.
sensitive areas. I honestly, it's so nice and smooth for a great shave. Okay, so
Awesome.
this bundle of those products is $149. And I was gonna say, if you're a Band of Beauty member, you'll get free shipping on that bundle too. So
Totally.
the body bundle is our second bundle. So that would include your deodorant plus our body collection, which is all things shower related, right? Things that you'll use on a daily basis. It's our conditioner, our shampoo, our body wash, okay, and our citrus mimosa body lotion. So again, these are your shower essentials, everything that everybody uses. So just get it all in one. And that bundle is $158 as well.
Awesome.
So finally, for those who just want some clean swap basics, you understand the importance of swapping. We are recommending that you add a Deo, the body wash, the body lotion, because you're putting this all over your body, you guys, right? Every day you want to make sure it's clean. And the charcoal bar, yes. So that's a face cleaner, it's your armpits, it's such a multi-purpose product. So these are products that will work really, really hard for you. And that clean swap bundle is $130. So your consultant should be able to give you more information on these bundles. They are not official bundles on your consultant's website, but we think that they work really, really well together. And don't forget, you can bundle anything. So look at what you're running out of. Is it moisturizer, lipstick, shampoo, hand cream, lotion, whatever? Make your own bundle. What would you put in your bundle? Okay, so what I love is that new clients too can save 20% on many of our products, which will help even bring the price of that bundle down if you're brand new. And of course, our Banded Beauty members can use your product credit and enjoy free shipping on all of these bundles. Kate, can you elaborate on that just for a minute?
Yeah, totally. So we have the most amazing loyalty program. It's called our Banded Beauty program. I think it's the best beauty perk program out there. Our members get free shipping over $125 plus 10% in product credit every time they shop, and they can redeem it with any order. And what's awesome is that our new members get a free gift. And our free gift includes a travel size charcoal mask plus a travel size overnight resurfacing peel. These are two must-haves. So if you're going to get the Deo and you're not a Banded Beauty member, you need to add this to your cart because you're going to get the mask plus the peel. So as Andrea mentioned, new clients save 20% on their first order. Almost everything is included except for collections and brand new products like the Clean Deo. But you can save on almost anything else in your order. So just ask your consultant to hook you up with a code and get your Clean Beauty at a discount. So I also really love a giveaway. And there's why we can't launch a new product without doing a giveaway.
No.
Right? So we are giving away 3 Clean Deo refills for anybody that orders between today and Friday. Every $20 you spend is going to get an entry to an order or to win one of the Deo refills. If you add a Beauty to your cart, you're going to get double.
Beauty.
Yeah, the Banded Beauty. Thank you. And if you decide to join us on this amazing mission and team, you're going to get triple entries to earn one of our amazing refills. Okay, Andrea, any last thoughts for anyone who is new to cleaner products?
Yeah, and I just have to say, I love the idea with the refills too, because you can mix and match. So you could buy rose and then you could get a coconut for next time. So anyway, I just had to